Hello everybody and welcome to another LEGO review. Today I'm taking a look at the Jurassic World set 75918. This is the T-Rex tracker and consists of 520 pieces. The set includes a T-Rex, Hoskins, an ACU and a vet. And here we have the set fully built. I'm actually quite impressed. It took approximately 40 minutes to build, and yeah, it was pretty straightforward. 2 sets of instructions, 4 bags of bits, and some stickers. Now, you may already recognise the T-Rex in this set. It's the same T-Rex as we got back in 2012, I think it was, with the Dinosaur line. Just with a better paint scheme, in my opinion. Now, this guy's painted up in these really nice stripes here. If we just take a closer look at T-Rex, it's actually made of 2 separate pieces of plastic. You've got this darker tan piece on the top here, then you've got this lighter kind of beige-like brown underneath. We had to build him by plugging his legs, arms and head in. The articulation on the T-Rex is pretty good for a dinosaur. The tail does rotate. You've got a really soft tip there on the end so we can't hurt each other with them. The legs do go forward this far and back that far. The little arms do move up and down. The head can turn all the way around on a nice ratchet there and can look forwards and down. And you've got an articulated jaw like so. Rah. Taking a look at our minifigures, we have Hoskins, we have an ACU, and we have a vet. Now, this is prior to the movie release, so I have no idea who these characters are in the movie, or even if our vehicle is even in the movie, but I'm sure I'll find out once the movie is released. First of all, let's take a look at Hoskins. It's got this really nice detailed shirt on with these kind of leather pouches on the front there. He's holding a briefcase, and he does have an alternative face. If we remove his hair, let's just spin the head round, and he has a very angry looking face. Taking a look at our vet has a very stern expression. He has what looks like some sort of laser pointing rod, and he has a flaming torch. Looking on the front of his vest there, he's got his little kind of ID and everything on there. It looks like some sort of camera. He's got a zip pouch, very nice detail, and he's got his Jurassic World logo on the back there. If we remove his hat, he doesn't have an alternative face. Checking out the ACU, basically these are kind of like the security guards around the park. She looks to be wearing some form of body armor with some pouches along the front and some like armor on the back there. She has a tranquilizer gun. She has some more pouches on her trousers, and if we remove her helmet, rotate the head, she again has a very angry expression. As you can see, the actual vehicle itself is like an armoured carrier which they use to trap the T-Rex in there. I believe it's kind of like a modified version of the Triceratops trap we got beginning of last year, I think it was, the yellow one. It's kind of a modified version of that. I actually really do prefer this blue version though. It's a really nice contrast in colours with those blues and whites. I love this trap section here, and the T-Rex, he doesn't look happy, does he? He doesn't look happy that he's been trapped. We have various different features on here. We have a detachable motorbike, which I believe is a similar motorbike to what we get with the Rapture Rampage. We also get a rotating firing platform there. There's rope attached to this missile, and if we push down on the missile, it fires out. We can release the trap section by flipping these sections down, like so, and then just pushing on the black tab here. That then unlocks this section, which allows it to flop down. Now there's no ramp or anything at the back here, so I'm not sure how they intend to get the T-Rex into the trap. This entire trap section itself does actually remove and can be placed on the ground, but again, how do they then get the trap back onto the vehicle? On the back of the vehicle here we have 3 different accessories. They're very simplistic but effective nonetheless. Let's pop this one off. This is kind of a safe here where we can store our tranquilizing darts. This one here looks to be like a computer panel. You've got all your information there. You've got like a sound thing. So they're obviously picking up sound, which I imagine they're picking up through the radar there. And we've got a keyboard here. And this is the radar or possibly a speaker, something that either picks up the sound or produces the sounds to attract the dinos. If we remove the prison section, just lift that up and place it out of the way, we can take a closer look inside the buggy. As you can see, it's very, very empty there and quite hollow. But the buggy itself is actually quite a large, substantial vehicle. The front end of the vehicle, we can remove the window section here. Let's pop that up. And if we take a look inside here, we've got a steering wheel and a seat for a couple of people there. Possibly could fit 3 people in there, but it would be a tight fit. All in all, it's a really, really fun set. My son really hasn't stopped playing with this since we got it out. I like the fact that we've got stickers that we can apply. We've got lots of moving parts. You've got moving wheel guards. You've got firing missiles. I've found that if you put a couple of small bricks on the bottom of your dinosaur, you can display him really nicely on bases because he doesn't balance too well. But obviously, if you attach his feet to a base, then you can get that nice charging running pose. I love the fact that we have attachable vehicles. I like that we've got lots and lots of weapons, those tranquilizing darts, this opening and closing cage, and the actual main vehicle in the set itself is really quite big and substantial. So in summary, I think it's a very good value for money set. It's got a huge amount of play value. I like the interaction with the dinosaurs, and we honestly can't wait to get hold of the rest of this Jurassic World line. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Goodbye.